Good morning, America. So let's look at the 3 Democrat districts in the state of Texas, North Texas, sorry. So we have District 30, we have District 32, and we have District 33. With the map change, District 32 became Republican, hardcore Republican. We have a flooded primary there. That's fine. The incumbent for District 32, which is Julie Johnson, she completely abandoned her district. She's now running in my district. We're going to touch on that in just a second. So District 32, safe for Republicans. District 30, actually with the new map, with the map change, they gave her, Jasmine Crockett, more Democrats. So this move for Senate is not something that she necessarily had to do. She has a support in her district. She just wanted something better, I guess. My issue is, I was excited to come on here and tell everybody to vote for Freddie Haynes because I thought Mark Vesey was going to primary him. Mark Vesey didn't file or didn't announce his retirement, but he did announce that he is not filing for re-election or he's not seeking re-election in 2026. And this is after the state approved his paperwork on the 21st. So Mark Vesey is out. Jasmine Crockett just announced for Senate. Julie Johnson is now running in my district. So going back to 30 is still a solid blue district. 32 is now a Republican district. But here is why I am disappointed in the GOP. With the map change, District 33 didn't flip red, but we did get more red, meaning 3%. We got rid of 3% of the Democrats. Now, is it still a blue district? Absolutely. But it's able to be flipped if you had the right person, and you had the right person and you fumbled her. Now you have to depend on your Republican nominee. Doesn't look like he has a primary opponent. I don't know what happened to John Sims. Either I don't have his name on this list or he didn't do the paperwork. And then for the Democrat side, for District 33, we have Colin Allred and we have Julie Johnson. Now, Julie Johnson beat him in District 32 last time, but I really don't think that Julie can get past the primaries for District 33. I know West Dallas is not going to vote for her. Here is my problem, though. We have Republicans. And I say Republicans, not conservatives, because I believe that conservatives are a lot smarter than Republicans. We have Republicans laughing at Jasmine Crockett being drawn out of her district. But if you knew federal law, which she's already stated, you don't have to live inside of your district to run for that district. Meaning, yes, her address was drawn out, but she still could have ran for that seat. She didn't get kicked out of anything. Now, her running for Senate may be foolish because, one, she still has to battle James, and then she still has to be strong enough to get through the Republican, either Kim Paxton or Wesley Hunt. I don't believe in that John dude. But anyway, while we have Republicans laughing, saying Jasmine was kicked out of her district, she still put in more work than the GOP's. And not to give her any credit, but it's, in all honesty, y'all let Democrats not only set the narrative, but you let them keep it. You let them perpetuate it. The GOP won't even send a VDR to District 33. Now, if you want to be foolish enough to fight for a closed primary, that's on you. But at the exact same time, you need to make it mandatory for these county chairs to actually support conservatives through the primaries. Don't just fight for a closed primary. I understand why you're fighting, but also mandate a supportive primary. But instead, Dallas County GOP just focused all of their energy and resources on District 32, which that's smart because it's a Republican district, but also District 30, which is an even more Democrat district, just to get rid of Jasmine Crockett. But Jasmine Crockett ended up getting rid of herself And on top of that, you're promoting a flooded primary in a Democrat district by not only withdrawing your support from Sheldon Daniels, but pushing up Everett Jackson. If your website is true, if the Dallas County GOP is telling the truth when they say that 75% of our elections go unopposed, do you really think that that was appropriate to do? But furthermore, I don't know too many Peyton Jacksons coming around. And you had Peyton Jackson running as a Republican in District 33, and what did you do? Y'all wouldn't even send a VDR into District 33. You wonder why it was so easy for me to file my declaration of intent after you rejected me. Wonder why it was so easy. What did I lose other than the R next to my name? Did I lose your endorsement? I never had it. Did I lose your money? You didn't give me any. Did I lose a volunteer? You wouldn't send any volunteer to my campaign. Well, I still have to get through the Electoral College. I have to keep that in mind. I'm not running for president. Well, now my district has to forfeit our red status. My district was never red. I was flipping this district by myself and the GOP did nothing. You fumbled me. You fumbled me because you know that your Republican nominee could never flip my district. So I would say watch me work, but you guys are never in the field. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even lose a comrade on the battlefield because you guys refuse to fight for any of your policies. I said that I am a hardcore conservative, but I'm not handing anything to the Republicans. If you want my district red, I suggest you go and make it red because I'm flipping it. But if I have to flip this district by myself, then I'm picking the color. I am extremely disappointed in the GOPs, and nothing will change. You will see a rise of independents or third parties. And I hope it's independents and not third parties, but you will see a rise of my generation leaving the Republican Party if you do not get rid of this establishment. Allen West, he has to go. He needs to go. Abraham George needs to go. And we need younger precinct chairs. That's the only thing that's going to change this is young Christian conservatives. Because at this rate, Democrats will win. Not because of their policies, but because of your passiveness, but because of your laziness. I have never seen more lazy people in my life. It is like trying to motivate sloths. Get it together, Republicans. Get it together. I am extremely disappointed in y'all. Beyond disappointed. But you know what? Regardless, I love you all. And remember that you can always keep up with my progress policies and, of course, donate at notaxandwithjackson.com.